It's a major week. PGA Championship to be exact, and thank God, because Warzone Season 5 comes out this week. I hear the stadium's opening up, there's going to be a moving train, new weapons, new operators. Sounds really exciting, and I need something to distract myself so I don't pick up that controller again and relapse. We're going to get into the PGA Championship, but before that, we're going to go to Randy Roughlips. He's going to tell us why things got a little heated at the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational.
Thanks, Wally. Randy Roughlips here. And those of you at home might notice a bit of a difference here. You see, my wife ripped my mustache off this weekend in a drunken rage. She's a real spitfire. Enough about me, back to the golf. By now, we've all heard about the fire ant controversy with Bryson DeChambeau on Thursday. In an effort to reach 140 years of age, Bryson called Rule 16.2 of the USGA's Players Handbook, one clause that's called the Dangerous Animals Condition, and was looking out for his safety and the rest of the players' safety on tour when he was asking for relief. I believe it was quite reckless of that rules official to deny him that relief. Even Bubba Watson tweeted his support because he also looked for this ruling back in 2017. Personally, I reached out to Bryson over DM on Twitter because I too am afraid of fire ants. My wife dumped an entire bucket of fire ants on my face back in 2009 when she first discovered absinthe. Anyway, that's been the rough recap this week. Back to you, Wally.
Thank you, Randy. Incredibly informative as always. We'll be right back with my one and done pick for the PGA Championship. The PGA Championship, and if you're not informed about golf, you may think about picking players that aren't Bruce Cupcake because you don't know anything, and I'd excuse that. But if you claim to have some sort of authority, knowledge on the game of golf, you're gonna want to pick Bruce Cupcake. He won the last 2 years. All he does is win majors. That's all he does. And he's really confident, and he's putting that energy out there, and I think it's all coming to this week. Welcome back. It's time for our Sunday Scramble. As always, we're sponsored by Thompson's Featheries golf ball shaped eggs. I just love these eggs. They're a lot of fun. Even if you're not into golf, the round shape sort of appeals to everyone. And an excellent thing is the way they're engineered is they don't really shatter like a normal egg. Sometimes you crack an egg and a bit of the shell gets in your egg that you're trying to fry up, and these eggs don't do that. You don't have to get in there using a half a shell and trying to dig out that one shell that fell in your egg and sort of ruining your entire breakfast and ultimately your day. So we're just really proud to have them as a sponsor. And We're going to go now to Bill Bunker Dunker, and he's going to give us some golf tips.
Thanks, Wally. As you know, it's Bill Bunker Dunker here, and I'm here to talk about staying ready for the game. You know, a lot of people complain to me and they say, I don't have time to practice. I don't know how you do it, Bill. When am I going to get a chance to get out there and practice and play? And I say, you know, I've got this golf simulator in my garage and I can use it whenever I want. But you know, you don't have to have a golf simulator in your garage to be able to practice and stay loose. So you can use just about anything. For instance, I'm sure a lot of you have a weed whacker. And you know, a weed whacker makes a great golf club. I mean, can you imagine swinging this thing? You'd probably get a couple 100 yards out of this. But just to stay loose, keep that weed whacker handy, you know? And you know, just play with it a little. And look at that. I'm getting 65 yards out of this thing. But you know, the weed whacker, that's the way to go.
Thanks, Bill. I never thought to do anything like that. I really appreciate you giving us all some insight on how you play an excellent golf game. This has been Pin High and Stony. I'm Wally Duff. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Wally. Fuck you, Wally. I'm fucking my segment.